Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section below. You will face opposition during the election for betraying me, Shaibu, to Governor Obaseki. The Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, on Wednesday said the people of the state would resist Governor Gov Obaseki during the upcoming gubernatorial election. Shaibu said Obaseki was plotting to install an outsider as his successor, hence he would be resisted during the election. Featuring on Arise Television's The Morning Show, Shaibu accused the governor of betraying him. Shaibu lamented that despite his support and adding political value to Obaseki, he betrayed him. He said, "The governorship of Edo State will not want an outsider, and the governor is trying to bring an outsider. We will resist it. I'm contesting this election not for the fluke, but my people are interested in it. Anywhere I go, you can see the organic support. My support is not procedure like the governor is using taxpayers' money to procure support for his candidates. I feel very betrayed by the governor. When we go to church, some biblical verses are beginning to make meaning to me since this incident started. The heart of man is desperately wicked. I added value in terms of political value, finances and political structure for Obaseki's second term. Obaseki and Shaibu have been at loggerheads since the governor's second term started. Amid the rifts, he had declared his intention to run for the governorship election in the state. Upon his declaration, he vowed to defeat Obaseki's anointed candidate, stressing that no human being can stop him. Responding, Obaseki had said the People's Democratic Party, PDP, will decide Shaibu's fate. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. The election of Edo State is coming up in September, and I think that things are getting more heated, and in the coming days would know who the people are going to favor. Is it Obaseki's candidate? Is it Shaibu? Who is it going to be? Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Emma Dex says, any child who beat up his father should not be trusted. Shaibu claims he brought Osho Baba to politics. It's time to prove his numerous force, he claims years back. David says, who betrays? It was Brutus that betrayed Caesar. It was Judas Iscariot that betrayed Jesus. It is always a subordinate that betrays the master. A governor cannot betray his deputy in politics. It is the other way round. Inkiru says, my dear Shaibu, this is not a do or die affair. Leave everything for God. Obaseki will regret of his evil acts. Go and mark it. If you win the primary, good. But if you don't win, leave everything to God. Just a few days ago, Wiki also accused Obaseki of being a betrayer as well, because Wiki said, some people came to him to help Obaseki win the election in Ondo State, and I was wondering what's the relationship between Rivers State and Ondo State. But anyway, he said they came to him, they were at his house from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. the next day, and then he was the one that asked, other opponents to step down for Obaseki, and some certain things were agreed upon, when they were having this meeting, but Obaseki never, met up with any of the agreement that was reached at the meeting. Now we are now hearing from Shaibu also accusing Obaseki of being a betrayer. Probably, we don't know if Obaseki had promised him previously that he was going to be his successor, and now that Obaseki had decided to go and pick someone else, probably that's the reason he's feeling betrayed. Who knows? Emmanuel Agua says, I feel pained that the relationship between Obaseki and Shaibu would turn out like this. Shaibu gave his all to stand by Obaseki. Why can't Obaseki reciprocate that gesture? I am not from Edo, but I have my sympathy for Shaibu. Solomon Okafo responded to that comment by saying, is it a must that someone who has served as a deputy governor for good 8 years should be selected as a candidate? Are there no other person who can perform well in Edo? Shaibu should be grateful for one. Another person by the name Monday Thomas says, opposition or no opposition, the next governor is from Essanland. Get that to score. Henry Onuara says, Shaibu wanted it to move from Edo North to Edo South and back to Edo North. Abba, what about Edo Central? The people of Essanland must resist it. Kayode Igbarago says, I don't get you. Asunline from Ewo Hime in Essanland is an outsider in Edo State. Betrayer ke. If Oshio Yeram, you and Obaseki na who sabi the game pass. The god of Oshio is at work. Shelter or Moscow says, you haven't seen anything. Betrayed you like how? Have you forgotten so soon that you are in support of Zone, the governorship ticket to Esan, when Obaseki was campaigning for his second term tenure? You were busy insulting Adam Mole, by then calling him all sorts of names. How were you now betrayed? Were you, while you are the most worst betrayer? Friday says, shey na you con see am for Bible say the heart of man is desperately wicked. Your own heart no wicked. When you turned against Oshiomhole, her heart will continue to be wicked though. Another person by the name Kenneth says, betraying you how? So from your zone to Benin and back to your area again, your father Oshiomhole was even a mistake made by some people. Lastly, Faze says, Shaibu, please, I'm not laughing you. House that was built with Ozoro will be destroyed with the same Ozoro. That's exactly what is happening between you and your boss. You or what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.